Hi guys, morning everyone. Welcome to the session and welcome to the India's most comprehensive preparation platform, that is the BYJU'S Exam Prep. And first of all, a very happy 75 years of completing the independence. Yes guys, wishing you all a very happy Independence Day. And yes, I suppose that you are all regular and very serious GATE aspirants, and that is why, of course, this Independence Day is important. You must have dedicated few minutes for the flag hosting and all. But it's time to also, keep your preparation on track on this day. So I thought randomly coming up with, the 75 minutes of rapid fire aptitude questions, because aptitude, as I've always told you, is a topic in GATE examination, of course, which is having a very high weightage. But at the same time, this is a topic which does not demand much of a challenge from the students, easygoing, light-hearted, high weightage, and it's a fun loving. So let's celebrate this 75 years of completing the independence by dedicating 75 minutes of rapid fire aptitude miscellaneous questions. Very good morning everyone. Very good morning. Keep joining the session. Everybody just keep joining the session quickly and update your friends that the session is live. Yes guys. Okay. Sure. Good morning. Okay, Sai Tharun, great. Yes, guys, very happy Independence Day to all of you. Okay. Is it so, Vamshi? I'll just check it out. Maybe it was skipped. Maybe it was the last episode. That is why it was. I'll just check it out. Okay. So, guys, let's get starting with this. Let's get started with this particular class. Okay. So guys, there's something about me in case somebody new to my session. This is a brief intro about me. This is your mentor and educator, Rakesh. Okay, I've secured All India rank 9 in the GATE examination. Completed my master's from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and it's been more than 12 years training students for various technical exams like GATE, engineering services, and various technical examination. I commonly deal with these areas. These are my major area of expertise. No, I'll come back with that, Tulya. I'll come back with that. Okay. Thank you, Ravi. Okay. Ritik, for that, you can check the study plan. I also don't remember directly. Right. Sure. So guys, one quick update. As you know, IIT Kanpur PYQ series is already going on. That is live on the BYJU'S Exam Prep GATE YouTube English channel, the same channel where you're watching this session. Right, so it is going on for all branches, where we are discussing the question asked by IIT Kanpur in its previous years like 2015, 2007 and 2001. Okay, IIT Kanpur PYQ series. So it has already started from 8th of August. You can just subscribe to the channel in case you are not subscribed, so as you attend all of these classes without any miss. Okay. Good morning. Very happy Independence Day again. So guys, before we start up the 75 minutes of non-stop questions, number one, I would just begin because it's an important occasion for all of us. It's the Independence Day. We have completed 75 years of independence. But what is the true independence that students need right now? A GATE aspirant, a student, we are all bounded by several things. We are all jailed up by several things. We are not independent out of those things. And what are those things? A small message from my side for 2 minutes, and let's get started with the questions in the second part. So first message of the day. Okay, on this Independence Day, I give you few advice you should take a pledge to get free from if you really want to be successful in competitive exam or in any phase of the life. Number one, procrastination. Right? Yes, that is the thing that students suffer a lot, delaying the things. I'll just take only 2 minutes to speak about this. Okay, just they keep on delaying the thing. Today I need to solve PYQ, but okay, I will solve tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and that keeps on prolonging. Okay, so take a pledge not to delay any particular things. If you have made any targets for today, that has to be completed today. Number two, the students suffering from irregular sleep habits. Yes, guys, you know how actually your morning should be. Morning should be bright. Okay, day should be energetic, and night you should go to the bed on time. You should feel sleepy. But what happens with most of the students? Morning, they're just totally sleepy, right? Daytime, daytime, they're just doing some random stuff. Okay, just doing some random stuff. And night, when they should be sleeping, night when you should be sleeping, what are you doing? Just some social media, in Instagram, or I don't know what Twitter, or TikTok, all that is banned, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, all those things. Okay, so that you should avoid. Make a proper regular routine. Okay, you have to get free from dependency. Now, dependency means, once again, I'll tell you, many students just believe that they will keep watching the classes, they will just rely on their books and on their faculty. Guys, again, I've told you previously also that none of the faculty is God here. Okay, you can take the guidance from best faculty, but just being dependent on a class, on a book, or on a faculty will not get you successful. Yes, every best faculty will try to give you the best content, but you have to come up with your own practice. You have to come up with your own study, right? So if you are just following classes, take a pledge today that you have to solve many and many questions on your own. You have to jump into the field on your own. You just want to be dependent on the classes. Okay, next, as I already told you, social media traps. Most of the time, students, okay, you had a determination that 2 or 3 hours you are going to study, you are going to solve, made a target that 100 questions I am going to solve within these 2 hours. But eventually, what happened? You tried, but within that, you got that social media. You opened, the YouTube Shorts, you opened the Instagram Reels, etc. Guys, any social media trap which you feel is making you waste time, can you delete it? Can you uninstall it? Can you deactivate it for the upcoming only 5 to 6 months? I'm not asking you to get it free from entire life, but at least 5 6 months. Those social media platforms which are not at all useful. See, YouTube, avoid the shorts. YouTube is useful for you for studying something, but there are some social media platforms which is not at all useful for your preparation. Can you get rid only for 5 6 months? That is a temporary freedom you are acquiring. Okay, that is going to be a big benefit in your preparation. And last but not the least, negative thoughts and confusion. Get free from this, because many a time students are preparing, okay, they do everything on time, they don't procrastinate, they have regular sleep habits, they do solve the practice questions also, they are not dependent on anyone, they don't have the social media, unnecessary social media, they are dedicated. Okay, but studying, keep on thinking, Arey, whether my selection will be there or not. What will happen? I'm not able to get good marks in GATE. Then confusion comes. Should I prepare for GATE? Or should I go for a field like SSC? Or should I go towards banking? Or should I go for CAT? Should I go for GRE? Or forget, I will not do anything. I will just rely for campus placement, because anyways, I am a engineering student. I have taken admission in some college. I will get the campus placement. So there are several things that runs into your mind, and which makes you, your focus is away from the GATE, right? So guys, trust yourself. If you have decided that you have to crack GATE, no negative thoughts. You can and you will do it. That is the attitude you have to keep. Okay, because negative attitude, even if you are studying 10 hours now with the negative attitude, oh, I'm sorry. Even with the negative attitude, if you are studying 10 hours now, well, let me be very honest. Yeah, there is some problem. Okay, you are effectively studying maybe only 5 to 6 hours. You are wasting maximum of the time. Okay, guys, you are wasting most of the time. So no confusion. GATE, if you have chosen, stick to it and trust yourself. Don't create any negative thoughts. Right now, this was the first part for today. Okay, you have to get free from this. If you really see, guys, in this I have not talked about improve your concept, solve test series, do the revision. They are all the strategy parts. Everybody knows that to get successful in GATE, they have to be good in concepts, they have to practice lots of questions, they have to solve PYQ, they have to appear in test series, they have to revise, they have to manage the time. Everybody knows that regular stuff. Okay, everybody knows a strategy, but what are your habits which is stopping you from achieving those targets which you have made? These are some of the major habits. If you get rid of this, if you get independent on this particular Independence Day, it is going to give you a significant boost to your preparation. Significant boost to your preparation. Okay. Okay. GATE I have attempted. It was my first attempt only, Sai Tharun. Okay. Right. Chalo guys. So with this great motivation, let us start the session. And if you are motivated, if you are ready for the questions, do not forget to like the session. Do not forget to like the session. Okay, let us start with the positive motivation. Let us start by liking the session. The questions of the day. Number two, the questions of the day going to start now, and we have to do it in the rapid fire form. Let's do it quickly and quickly without wasting any time. So, seats for mathematics, physics, and biology in a school are in the ratio 5:7:8. There is a proposal, and I told you it's going to be a miscellaneous general aptitude question, some quant topics, some reasoning topics also included. Okay, quant, reasoning, all will be included. Okay, so they are in the ratio 5:7:8, and there is a proposal to increase these seats by 40%, 50%, 75%, respectively. What will be the ratio of the increased seats? What will be the ratio of the increased seats? So, what are the seats right now, guys? I can say the seats right now are 5K, 7K, and 8K. I think I need to do some. Guys, quickly complete this question. I think there is some problem with the pen settings. I need to rectify it. Give me a minute's time. I think that's not a big deal. Yes, guys, quickly finish this question and allow me a moment to check the settings if there is anything. If there is anything. Yes. Yeah, it's quite better now. Okay. Yes, guys. Okay, coming back, guys, everybody. She has maybe in future I'll be taking some maths in the vision batch. I'll update you about this. Okay, guys, so let's get started. The seats for mathematics, physics, and biology are in the ratio of 5:7:8. The 5K, 7K, 8K. 5K, 7K, 8K. Right. There is a proposal to increase the seats by 40%. So let's be very quick in calculation. If some quantity is increased by 40%, that is going to become how much? If it is increased by 40%, original base value is 100%, it becomes 140%. Okay, and 140% means 1.4 times, 1.4x. Is it okay? So how much is this going to be? 5 into 1.4, 5 into 1.4, that is 7K. How much is this going to be? This is increased by 50%. So this is going to be 7 is multiplied by 1.5. 50% means it becomes 1.5 times, 150% times. And this is equal to 10 and a half, 10.5K. And the last one, which was 8K, it is going to be increased by 70%. So 175% will be the final quantity. So multiply by 1.75 in the fractional form. Okay, you should have this answer as equal to 14K. So what is the new ratio? 7:10.5:14, but ratio means always a simplified ratio. Okay, so what is common? 3.5 is common. Okay, if you divide all this by 3.5, if you divide all this by the 3.5, you are going to get the ratio as 2, then the 3, and then the 4. 2:3:4. Option number A is the perfect option. Let's go ahead with the next question. Any doubts, please keep pinging me. This was the first question for the day. The second question is on your screen now. A train started for Mumbai at 6 a.m. On the next, that is the second station, 1/3 passengers got down. Of course, at every station, some passengers will get down, some will get on, increasing. 96 got in. On the next third station, half of the total passengers present now. Okay, successive change it is. Half of the present now will get down and 12 will come in. Finally, there are 248 passengers in the train. So when the train started from Mumbai, what is the number of passengers? When the train started from Mumbai, what is the number of passengers, right? So let's say, guys, n is the number of passengers. N is the number of passengers. On the second station, now this is what is the Mumbai story. Okay, what will happen? 1/3 will get down. Okay, so how much is left? How much is left? 2/3. Be very simple in calculation. 1/3 got down, the 2/3 is left. 2/3 is left, and additional 96 new will come up. Additional 96 new will come up. Now, on the next station, okay, this is the second station. Mumbai was the third, now the third station. Okay, what happened? Half of the total present got down. Half got down, so half left. Half of how much? Half of the previous are left. 2n by 3 plus 96. Okay, and 12 more came in. And this quantity should be equal to 248. Very simple now. This should be equal to 248. Calculate and get the value. Okay, what's so great deal in that? It's a simple case only, I believe, right? Is it okay? This is what is the simple approach you can apply. So you have 1 by 2 of 2n by 3 plus 96 is equal to 12 if you subtract 236. So 2n by 3 will become 236 into 2, that is 472. Multiply 2 there, minus of 96, and you just have to get what should be the value of n. So this is equal to 400, sorry, this is equal to 376, right? What is the value of n? The value of n should become 376 is multiplied by 3 divided by 2. Okay, divide by 2. Quick guys, quicker calculation, everybody. Okay, option number B, is it okay? Correct, 564, option number B is the very correct answer. 564, option number B is the very correct answer. Okay, chalo. Okay, cool guys. So some good GATE level questions, and not only GATE, these questions, GATE, engineering services, even HPCL is there around the corner, will be going to help you in all these examinations. Okay. Next question, ready for you now. The price of wheat falls by 16%. By what percentage a person can increase the consumption of the wheat so that the overall budget does not change? So that the overall budget does not change. Okay, product constancy. Overall budget does not change. Overall budget does not change. Okay, everyone? Right. Yeah, answers are also, we are discussing the solution also, Adiraju. Okay. Crocodile, after 2n by 3 plus 96, what was told? And the next third station, half will get down. Half of whatever was left. Suppose you say crocodile, 2n by 3 plus 96 is x. So half of them got down. Half of x got down. So how much left? Half of x. So half of 2n by 3 plus 96 left, plus another 12 came in. I hope that is clear to you. Hi, all keep joining. Why the solution is not visible? Solution is visible, guys. What is the issue? Acha, solution is behind me. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Whenever I'm solving here, I'll just hide myself. I'm sorry for it. Backside, I'll hide it whenever I'm solving it here. I'm sorry for it. Okay. Chalo. So actually, after a lot of time YouTube class, I'm taking not on the smart board but on the laptop. So that is why I just forgot it. Okay. Today, due to some technical issues, I'm taking it on this one laptop only. So I just forgot that. But no problem. I'll take care of that right now. So overall budget. Say, what is the overall budget? Price multiplied by consumption will give you the total budget. Price multiplied by consumption will give you the total budget, and this total budget has to be remained as constant. This is a question which is made on product constancy. This is a question which is based on product constancy. Now there are two ways of solving this simple question. Number one, because the product is constant, price of a wheat falls by 16%. Now if it falls by 16%, guys, okay, if it falls by 16% to 84% is left. 16% to come ho gaya na, so what is the left price? 84%, right? So dekho, number one, okay, the price is now 0.84p multiplied by the consumption. Now what should be the consumption? Okay, what should be the consumption? Suppose the consumption is C1, should be equal to the original budget. Original budget is equal to P into C. Are you getting it? The original budget is just equal to the P multiplied by C. So what is the value? See, PP will get cancelled. What is the value of C1? It is 1 upon 0.84 C. Right? Calculate this value. You are going to get approximately 1.19 times C. Let's calculate. That means there is an increase of how much? 1.19 means 119% of the original consumption. So how much is the increase? 19% increase, I can say. Is it okay? 19% increase, I can say. Correct answer is option number D. Right? Chalo, yeah. Thank you, Sai Tarun. Okay, guys, 19%. Now this is one way. Okay, what is the method number 2? What is the method number 2? In the case of product constancy, there is a trick also. In the case of the product constancy, there is a trick. What is that trick? What is a trick? Okay. So guys, x into y is equal to constant. I will keep adding the concepts. The 1 divided by 0.84, just check up the calculation, Neha, you'll be able to deal with it. Okay, now guys, if x, suppose if x increased by p%, see the product is constant, so if one increases, other will decrease. If one increase, other will decrease. X into y is constant, so y is equal to c divided by x, or I can say that y is proportional to 1 by x. That means y is inversely proportional to the x. Y is equal to the inversely proportional to the x, right? So if x is increasing by p%, y will be decreasing by p upon 100 plus p into 100%. That is a direct trick. Or let me write down the second case also. Or let me write down the second case. If x decreases, if x is decreased, y will increase. Y will increase by plus of p divided by 100 minus p into 100%. So if you apply this on the previous question, product into the price into consumption was constant. Now they have given you the price. Okay, now they have given you the price which was decreased by 16%. So the consumption should increase by 16 divided by 100 minus 16 into 100%. Okay, so just check up this calculation, because I think again it is getting hidden behind me. So these are several tricks that you can apply. Happy Independence Day, everybody. Keep joining. Good morning. Okay, just keep joining and complete this calculation part. Okay. Okay, guys, chalo. But anyways, it was a simple question. We have solved it directly also by this product constant, by this simple calculation. 0.84 P into C1 is P into C. The C1 is 1 upon 0.84. You calculate 1 upon 0.84. Right. Some of you are doubting with the calculation. How is it so? No, let me just check. Yeah, that is perfect. It's a perfect calculation. No issues there. Okay. Chalo. Let's move ahead with the next question coming on the screen. Let us move ahead with the next question coming on the screen here. Chalo. Okay, the profit earned by selling an article for 900 is double the loss incurred when the same article is sold for rupees 450. When the same article is sold for rupees 450. At what price should the article be sold to make 25% profit? Okay, 25% profit. That's a simple profit loss question. The profit earned by selling an article, okay, selling an article for 900 is double the loss incurred. Okay, up now, selling price in the first case is 900, and then there is a profit earned. What is the value of profit? See, they're talking about a net profit. The net profit is selling price minus cost price, that is 900 minus CP. When the same article, now because it is the same article, the cost price for me, suppose I am the shopkeeper, the cost price for me for a same article remains the same, that is CP. Okay, but now when the selling price is 450, I get a loss. Okay, I get the loss, right? And that previous profit is going to be double of this loss. What is the loss? Loss is known as CP minus SP. CP minus 450. So what is given to you? The profit in the first case, 900 minus CP, is twice this loss. It is twice the loss incurred when the article is sold for 450. Get the values. Okay. Okay, so what is the answer for CP? I can get the value of CP from here. So how much I'm getting? 3 CP is equal to 1800, and the value of CP is 600. Okay, now what is the required profit? Now required profit is 25%. 25% matlab, what are the direct tricks to solve this question? Selling price is equal to 100 plus 25% of the cost price. See, profit has to be earned means 25% more, you have to raise up the cost price. So this is 125%. That means 1.25 times of 600. Okay, 1.25 times of 600. 1/4 of this is 150. So 600 plus 150, 750, option number B. 750, option number B is the very correct option, right? Oh, that's great. Great to know that, Prasad Naran. Okay, great. All the best. Okay, for your happy teaching. Guys, next question. Moving ahead to the Next question. Okay. What is the difference between the compound interest on 5,000 for 1.5 years at 4% compounded yearly and half yearly? Compounded yearly and half yearly. What is going to be the difference? Compounded yearly and half yearly. What is going to be the difference? You just have to check that. Okay. Come on. Okay. So compounded yearly and half yearly. Let's start with the yearly case first of all. Then we will go for the half yearly. Then we will see the difference. Everybody just keep understanding. Compound interest. Now what is the principal? See, 5,000 and tenure is 1.5. The interest is compounded annually, but the tenure is 1.5 years. Okay, what is the formula for the amount after 1.5 years? It is given by the principal, because the time that is given to you, is 1.5 years, but interest is compounded yearly. So P 1 plus R by 100 is for 1 year. You directly can't write 1.5 year. That is the general formula for compound interest, but that is the formula when n is integral values. Compounded yearly, but n has to be integer. N is not integer here. Understand, this is a little tricky question. So interest is compounded annually. How many complete years? 1 year. Now half year is left. So what you will do? You will again present that compounding factor. How much year is left? Half year. So 4% is the rate per annum. So how much should be the rate per half year? R by 2 divide by 100. And this is 1 half year. This is the rate. This is the rate per half year, I can say. Is it okay, everybody? This is the rate per half year I can feel. Okay. So what should be the answer? Guys, it is 5,000 multiplied by 1 plus 4 by 100 is multiplied by 1 plus 2 by 100. Quicker, complete the calculation, present the answer here. Okay, I'll do the calculations all together. But if I have to go to half yearly, understand. Now, if I have to go to half yearly, what is the amount at the end of 1.5 year? Right. So what is the rate of interest for half yearly? Rate of interest has to be taken as R by 2. That is the rate per half year, because compounding is done at every half year. Okay. So every time you have to take rate per half year. And how many conversion cycles? Let me explain you first. Okay. How many conversion cycles? How many times the interest is going to be calculated? See, the time is 1.5 years, but interest is calculated every half year. So how many times? Conversion cycle means how many times the interest is calculated. How many times the interest is calculated? How many times the interest is calculated? It is going to be 3 times. How many times the interest is calculated? It is going to be 3 times, everybody. Half year, half year, half year will complete 1.5 years. Is it okay, everybody? Half year, half year, half year will complete 1.5 years. So what is the amount at the end of 1.5 years? That is going to be P 1 plus rate of interest, that is R by 2 divided by 100, and this has to be done 3 times. This has to be done 3 times. So now the calculation here is 5,000 1 plus 2 by 100 whole cube. Okay, so let us calculate both the quantities, guys, quickly. Some of you are coming up with the answer. No, just check it out, guys, whether it is 4, 3. What is the answer you are presenting? Oh, just a second, Hannah. So what is the answer that you have? The second calculation says the amount is rupees 5306.04. 5306.04. Let me go back to the first case. What is the calculation in the first case? So you have everybody complete the calculations quickly. And this is coming out to be rupees 5304. Rupees 5304, everybody. So how much is the difference? Very clearly. How much is the difference? There is the additional difference of rupees 2.04 only. Right? Rupees 2.04, correct. And that is generally true, guys. If you compound half yearly, more the number of conversion cycle, more will be the interest calculation. More will be the interest calculation. Is that okay, everybody? More will be the interest calculation. Always take a note that. Okay. Any doubts, do not hesitate in asking me. And one more thing, let me tell you guys, just be ready with your pen paper, nothing else. Because the solutions, the PDFs will be there in the Telegram. Okay, but it will be password protected. Password I can tell anytime. Anytime I can say the password, but it is going to be password protected. Okay. Right. So in general, if I want to write out the formula for half yearly, what is the amount at the end of T years? Suppose. What is the amount at the end of T years? Listen to me. Principal. Now rate of interest is given to you R per annum. So half year, what is the rate of interest? R by 2. Yes, Madhu, listen to this concept. Maybe it is clear. But every T years, right? T is equal to years, integral numbers of year. Okay. Every T years, how many half years? In 1 year, there are 2 half years. In 2 years, 4 half years. In 3 years, you have 6 half years. So in T years, you have 2 T half years. This is the general formula I can say. Similarly, if you want to get more clarity, suppose they ask you quarterly. Okay. So what is the amount at the end of T years? So principal 1 plus, now R is the rate. Always remember, R is the rate of interest per annum given to you. So per quarter. Quarter means 1/4. So what should be the rate applicable for per quarter? R by 4. So rate upon 100. Raised to the power. In 1 year, 4 quarters are there. Na? In 2 years, 8 quarters. In T years, 40 quarters are there. If you are able to write down this formula, means you have understood. Okay, these are good cases that you can expect from here. Okay, suppose if they take it to the monthly level, what is the amount at the end of T years? Everybody, P. 1 plus R is the rate of interest per year. So how many months in a year? 12. So rate of interest per month, R by 12. Raised to the power, in 1 year, 12 months. So in T years, 20 months. Because after every month interest will be calculated. So how many conversion cycles will be there? 20. If these 3 formulas are clear, that means the concept is clear to you. More the number of conversion cycle, more will be the interest calculation, more will be the amount that is accumulated. Chalo. Hope that is clear to everybody. Moving ahead to the next question then. Simran started a software business by investing rupees 50,000. Partnership. A question based on the partnership. Miscellaneous concepts, miscellaneous questions will keep coming in front of you, right? So Simran started a software business by investing 50,000. After 6 months, Nanda joined her with a capital of 80,000. After 3 years, they earned a total profit of 24,500. What was the Simran's share in the profit? Very simple logic of partnership is, in the partnership, there is a simple logic that whatever profit you earn, it has to be, the profit that you personally get, it has to be proportional to the capital. The more you invest, the more returns you get. The person investing more will have the more share in profit. Simple rule of business. And also, it depends on for how much duration your investment is there. Okay. Suppose you invest 1 lakh for 1 year. I also come and join you. I invest 1 lakh for 1 month. Okay. So who should get the more profit? You, because you have invested for more time. Your money was blocked. You can have earned something else. You can have invested that something else. You can have got interest on that money, but you have stored that for 1 year. So you will get more profit from that company. So it is also proportional to the time. Okay, so in general, profit is proportional to C into T, capital into time. Okay, so the P1 divided by P2 has to be C1 T1 divided by the C2 T2. This is the ratio of the profits that they should get. Okay, P1 is for Simran and P2 is for the second person joining, that is the Nanda. So what is the capital of Simran? 50,000. She started the business and now they are talking about the profit calculation after 3 years. So time, Simran is there for the entire 3 years. Nanda came up with more amount, 80,000, but she came up after 6 months. Okay. So at the end of 3 years, what is the tenure completed by Nanda? 3 minus half year. So that is 2.5. Let us just calculate this ratio. Let us just calculate this ratio. This is 5 3s are 15 and 8 is multiplied by 2.5 will be 20. So that is nothing but 3/4. That is nothing but the 3/4. Okay. So what is the Simran's profit? That is equal to P1. That is 3 upon 3 plus 4. 3 by 4 is the ratio. So the total part is 3 plus 4. So Simran's part is 3 out of the total profit of 24,500. Just compute this value and get me the answer. Everybody just compute this value and get me the answer. Yes, it is 10,500 to be precise. Right. 10,500, option number B, everybody. So partnership, always remember, profit is proportional to C into T. More capital, more profit, more time of investment, more time, more profit. Okay, moving ahead to the next question. So with this rapid fire questions, you are also learning some more concepts. You are adding up to your value. Now there's a question based on average and average and ages. Okay, the average age of husband and his wife was 23 years at the time of their marriage. After 5 years, they have a 1-year-old child also. What is the average age of the family? What is the average age of the family? So, if I talk about at the time of marriage, at the time of marriage, the husband's age plus wife's age divided by 2, average was given to you as 23. So, what is the H plus W? It is equal to 46. So, their sum is 46. I can write that their sum is equal to the 46. Okay, everybody? Now, next is what? After 5 years, you have to calculate the average after 5 years. What is the average age of the family? So first of all, now the family has three members now. What is the age? What is the age of husband? H plus 5. Earlier it was H, na? So husband also grows 5 years. With time, everybody grows. Wife also grows 5 years. At the 5 years, they have a child which is 1 year old. That is clearly mentioned. So what is the age of the child? Plus 1. Okay. What is H plus W? You directly know that value. Okay. So what is the H plus W? 46. Plus 5, 10. Plus 1 divided by 3. That turns out to be simple calculation. 19 is the answer. Option number 2. Good question in language, but very simple question in solution. Okay. Gopinath, because it is with reference to the starting, na, after 3 years. The question starts from starting. Simran started the business. So that is with respect to the after 3 years. They are reference. Okay. The starting reference, Gopinath. Always calculations from t equal to 0. Okay, guys, moving ahead to the next question. Hope you are learning, not only solving the question, you are revising some concepts, you are learning. An alloy contains copper and zinc in the ratio 5:3. Another one contains copper and tin. It is not copper and zinc. It is not the same alloy. It is some different alloy containing copper and tin in the ratio 8:5. If equal weights of the two are melted to form the third alloy, find the weight of tin per kg in the new alloy. So it's a simple question based on ratio. Don't take it as allegation or mixture based question. The allegation method you can apply if both were copper and zinc, copper and zinc. Yeah, both were copper and tin, copper and tin. There are two different alloys. They are randomly mixed. Okay. So equal weights of the two alloys are melted. Let the equal weights, let the weights that you are going to mix, let the weight of each that you are going to mix is equal to 1 kg. Is equal to the 1 kg. Okay. So alloy number 1. How much is the copper? 5 upon 5 plus 3 of the 1 kg. Right. This is equal to 5 by 8 kg. And in the first alloy, how much is the zinc? 3 part. 3 part is for zinc. Okay. So 3 is divided by total of the 1 kg. So zinc is equal to 3 divided by 8 kg. Going ahead to the second. Okay, second may how much is the copper? 8:5. So 8 divided by 8 plus 5. And second also I have taken to be 1 kg. So this is 8 by 13 kg. Now coming to the important point, how much is the tin? Okay, so tin is 5 upon 8 plus 5 of the 1 kg. That is 5 by 13 kg. Okay, so now what is the total weight after mixing? Everybody, what should be the total weight? So total weight is 2 kg. In this total weight, how much is the tin you are getting? Tin is coming only from one alloy actually. Tin is coming only from one alloy. The first alloy does not contain tin. The tin is coming from the second alloy and it has a weight of 5 by 13 kg. But what is the weight per kg? What is the weight per kg? It is equal to 5 divided by 13 divided by 2 because this is for 2 kg. This is 5 kilogram per 2 kilogram. So the answer should be 5 by 26 per kg. Everybody, the answer should be 5 by 26, option number C. The answer should be 5 by 26, option number C. All okay, guys? The answer is the 5 by 26. Okay, moving ahead to the next question on the screen. Here it is. Find the next term in the series. So miscellaneously now go to a series-based question. Some logical reasoning also will include, we'll keep including. We will jump back to quant also, don't worry. It will be a mixture. We have to handle the mixture today. We have to go to rapid fire questions. Find the next term in the series. 198, 194, 185, 169. 198, 194, 185, 169 and a question mark. And it's a simple logic actually. It's a simple logic. Okay. So 198 minus how much? 198 minus 4. Okay. 194 minus how much to give? 140, 185 minus of 9. Minus of 9. Then what is the difference between these two? It is a decreasing term. So that is why I'm seeing the difference. The difference here is 16. So what should be the next difference? Okay. So actually 4, 9, 16. What should be the next? You have to fill up this term. So these are squares. Okay. 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. So next has to be 5 square coming up here, 25. So this particular term should be equal to the previous term 169 minus 5 square, that is 144, option number D. 144, option number D. Very correct answer is option number D, given by many of you already. Given by the many of you already. Right. If you are getting the answers, also keep liking the session, keep sharing the session with that motivation. Okay, it is hidden behind me. Sorry, I will write it here. This part is hidden behind me. So I will write it here just a second. So the answer is 169 minus of 5 square. That is 144. Next question on your screen. Find the next term in the series. Find the next term in the series, which is a letter-based series. Letter-based series. The letters are B, M, X. Okay. D, N, W, F, O, U. What is the next? Now guys, always whenever it is the letter based, if you have attended any of my previous classes, I have told you that whenever it is the letter based, you should remember the code words of the letter. That is a shortcut milestone, HOT. I give you a code known as the HOT, which is known as the milestone. Milestone for what? Milestone for, see, there are total 26 letters now. So there is a milestone that I have reserved for you for every fifth. Okay, every fifth letter. Okay, so E, J, O, T for 20, Y is the 25th letter. Okay, these are fifth letters. Every fifth letters I have reserved a milestone. With this, it is easy to remember the things. So B is 2, D is 4. So how much is the difference? Plus 2. When you go from D to F, again it is plus 2. D, E, F. M. M is just 2 times ahead of O. M, N, O. So M should be 13. M kitna hua? 13. Right. M, N. Just the next. Plus 1. Just the next. Plus 1. Now what is X? Okay. What is X? अच्छा, इसको reverse भी देख सकते हैं. Right. U. No, I think there is a misprint here. I think this is violating the pattern. Guys, there is a misprint. This has to be FOV actually. This has to be FOV. This has to be FOV. There's a misprint here, undoubtedly. Okay, this has to be V, so make it as FOV. So the pattern here is VWX. This is reverse. Matlab one letter back, minus 1. So what should be the answer then? F plus 2, F, G, H. Okay. Next letter of O, O plus 1. So here even milestone is not required. The milestone is also not required. Directly you are able to solve. O, P, and this is one letter before B. Okay, that is U. HPU. The correct answer is option number C. HPU. The correct answer is the option number C. Okay, so this is FOV. This is small typo that you can improve here. Okay, the correct answer is HPU. So eventually, guys, whenever there's a question based on series on letters, very commonly expected, you have to number the letters and you have to see the next number is how much ahead of the given numbers. Accordingly, that will be simplified. Going ahead to the next question, a question on coding. If acne is coded as 3.7.29.11, then what will be the code of the word boil? Okay, coding and decoding based question. A coding and decoding based question. If acne is coded to you as 3.7.29.11, what will be boil? Let me write down. See guys, acne. What is the actual position? A is 1, C is 3, N, M, N, O, according to HOT, N is 14. Even in the coding, you have to think about their positions, left positions, and E is the fifth. E is the fifth. That is what is their actual positions. This is what is the actual positions of the letter. Okay. Then what is the code given to you? 3.7, 0.29, 0.11. These are the codes given to you. So what is the relation actually? Let me write it a little bit down. What is the code given to you? 3, 7, 2, 9, 11. These are the codes. So can you relate the actual position and the code? Yeah, this looks like IP address. Correct. Can you relate the actual position and the code? देखो क्या किया है 1 to 3, 3 to 7. देखो double of 3 is 6, so we are close to 6. Double of 14 is 28, so we are close to it. Double of 5 is 10, we are close to it. Right? So what is the logic? The code, the code that is given to you is very close to the double of the position. And how much close? This is 2 into 1 plus 1, 1 position close. This is 2 multiplied by the position plus 1. This is 2 multiplied by 14 plus 1. Correct na? This is 2 multiplied by 5 plus 1. So what is the logic? Take the position, multiply by 2, increment by 1, you get the code. This is the coding. This is the coding applied here. So what is the code of the word boil? Now coming to the question. Okay. What is the code of the word boil? Right. So B is actually 2. Right. O is milestone 15. HOT. Right. GHIJ. I is 9. Just before J. Just before milestone number. L. IJKL. L is 12. Okay. So what should be the code now? 2 into 2 plus 1 will give you 5. I'm writing the code. Right. 15 into 2 plus 1 will give you the 31. 9 cross 2 plus 1 will give you the 19. 12 cross 2 plus 1 will give you the 25. Check your answers now. 5, 31, 9, 25. 5, 31, 9. 5, 31, 19, 25. Correct. Option number D. Perfect. It's a match. Everybody, it's a match. Option number D. This is a coding based question. Again, the letters by the HOT milestone has been used here. All okay, guys. Moving ahead to the agla question on screen. Moving ahead to the next question on the screen. Find a sum. Okay, I'm taking miscellaneous questions. Now, again, from the reasoning, I have come back to the quant part, that is sum of series. The previous one was logical series. Now, there has to be, when we come talk about series in quant, we talk about commonly AP, GP, HP, or the combinations of them. Okay. 1 plus 4 by 5 plus 7 by 5 square plus 10 by 5 cube, etc., etc., etc. What is the series? What is this series? So let me write down this series, guys. This is 1. Let me write it as 1 into 1. Plus 4 is multiplied by 1 by 5. Plus 7 is multiplied by 1 by 5 square. So see, 1 by 5, 1 by 5 square, 1 by 5 cube. They are forming a pattern. 10 is divided by 1 by 5 cube and etc. And you have to find the sum of the infinite terms. Now please see a pattern here. Why this color is not getting selected? There is some issue. That is why I'm not able to switch to the color today. Arey bhai, please cooperate. No, I'm not able to select the color today. I don't know, some issue is there. Let me retry. Forget, we'll manage with the keel color. Okay. Sai Tharun, not today because it's a rapid fire questions. I have to go for non-stop question. So I'll be just focusing on question. Little motivation I've given in the beginning. Okay, guys, so let's move it like this. So guys, what is this pattern? 1, 4, 7, 10. What is this pattern in front of you? Right? What is this pattern? 1, 4, 7, 10. They are the terms of a arithmetic progression because they are having just the common difference every time. So this is the AP with the D equal to 3. So let me call this term as the A1, the first term of the AP. The first term of the AP, right? That is the first term of the AP. Then what about 1? 1 by 5, 1 by 5 square, 1 by 5 cube, and etc. This is forming a geometric progression. This is forming a geometric progression with the common ratio of common ratio of 1 by 5. So every term has been formed. Every term has been formed by the product of a AP and a GP term. Okay, AP and GP corresponding terms are multiplied, and this is known as what series? This is known as a AGP series. Everybody, this is what is known as a AGP series. Okay. Now, what is the sum of infinite terms for AGP series? Please note down this formula. For a AGP series, what is the sum up to infinite terms? Right? What is the sum of infinite terms? It is given by A1 G1 divided by 1 minus R plus dr G1 is divided by 1 minus R whole square. Where I have already previously मैंने G1 भी लिख दिया है क्या? This is G1. The first term of the GP I call it as G1. The first term of the GP I simply refer it to as the G1. Okay. So it is A1 G1, a simple formula, divided by 1 minus R plus dr G1 divided by the 1 minus R whole square. Why it is stuck? Just a second. It is all fine. So let us apply the formula. A1 1 hai, G1 1 hai. The value of R is 1 by 5 plus D, common difference of the AP. D means the common difference of AP. R is equal to again 1 by 5. G1 is 1 divided by 1 minus 1 by 5 ka whole square. Okay, so this is 1 upon 4 by 5. That will become the 5 by 4. Solve kar lete isko. This is 5 by 4 plus 1 of the 1 by 5 will get cancelled. So 3 into 5 divided by, this was 4 by 5 square, so 5 cancel hua, divided by the 16. So if I take it on the base of 16, this has to be 20 plus 15. So answer is 35 divided by the 16. The answer should be 35 divided by 16. This is the formula you can remember for the sum of infinite terms of a AGP series. Okay, options are not there. It's 35 by 16. Okay, it is a 35 by 16. Or suppose if it is a NAT type question, then the answer would be 2.1875. 2.1875. Okay, guys. Moving ahead to the next question on the screen in front of you. Just a second. PPT is hanging here. No, it is fine now. Yes. The sum of the n terms of the series. No, denominator 1 upon 4 by 5. So that become 5 by 4 sine. Just have to check it out. Okay, guys. What is the sum of n terms of the series? Now, a series where the numbers are grown by using the same digit. 4, 44, 444, or it can be 5, 5, 5, 555, or it can be 6, 6, 6, 6, and etc. In all these cases, it is mentioned, Chinmay, up to what decimal place you have to place the answer. The IIT mentions it, don't worry. Okay. So guys, in this cases, there is a simple method. Whether it is 4, whether it is 5, whether it is 1, any type of case may be given to you. The method is common. What you have to do first of all, whatever is a digit, suppose what is the common digit here? 4. Take that 4 common. Take that 4 common. So once you take 4 common, you get 1 plus 11 plus 111 plus 1111 plus etc. Take the 4 common. That is the first step. Second step, divide and multiply by 9. So divide by 9 and inside multiply by 9 so that everything now becomes 9, 99, 999, 9999 plus 1. Now what will happen? Why I got the series of 9? Now I can write the series as 9 is 10 minus 1. Then you have 99, which is 10 square, 100 minus 1. 1000, 10 cube minus 1. 10,000, that is 10 power 4 minus 1 and etc. Now if you split this series, now if you split this, you have got 10 square separate kar denge, 10 cube, 10 power 4 up to 10 raised to the power n. Right? This is 1. Then minus 1, 1, 1 is coming from every time. The 1 is to be subtracted n times. There are n terms of the series. Now, what is the first one, guys? The first one is now a GP. Now, first one is a GP. GP with how many terms? N terms. The first term, 10. The common ratio is also 10. So, what is the answer? It should be 4 by 9, the sum of the GP. The sum of the GP, which is given by A, R raised to the power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. Okay, minus 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes, Anurag. Aptitude is common, is useful for GATE, engineering services, HPC, and any other exam where aptitude is going to come in future. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 subtracted n times. Okay, so now let me see. 4 by 9 is outside. 4 by 81 is outside. 4 by 81. So 81 kahan se aayega? Okay, this 9 is there, na? You can bring this outside. So this becomes 4 divided by 9 nines are 81. So you have 10, 10 power n minus 1. Here there was no 9, so I have to multiply by 9. 9 is taken outside, so here I have to multiply by 9. So check into the options now. 10, 10 raised to the power n minus 1. Yeah, 10 power n plus 1 minus 10 minus 9n. So option number C. Option number C. Option number C. Everybody, option number C. Yes, Ritik, in placement also. Everywhere where aptitude is there for engineers, na, this class is going to help you. Everywhere, wherever you feel there is going to be the aptitude. Okay. Chalo. Sum of n terms, a very expected type of question. Now, same question, the same question now, if you have understood this now, if you have understood this, please take this as a homework. Okay, solve 2 plus 22 plus 222, etc. Up to n terms. Up to the n terms. Okay, this is your homework. This is your homework, everybody. Okay? Next question. Now, this is a question that I am now taking from the blood relations. I told you, miscellaneous questions we will keep solving. Study the following information carefully and answer the questions given below. Study the following information carefully and answer the questions that are given below. And it is a see guys, from aptitude, let me be very honest, MSQ expectation from aptitude is low. Okay, usually expect only MCQ, but dekh lete, no problem. Based on the information given below, given above, which of the following statement is or are true? Is or are true? So what is the method that you are going to adopt to solve the blood relation? It is the family tree. Now let me make you recall, how do you draw a family tree? How do you draw a family tree? J is the mother of P. I will explain directly with this method. What is family tree? Okay, because I have, if you have followed any of my previous classes, I have explained all these concepts. Today it is a rapid fire question, but I will explain the concept relevant with the question so that you can apply to other questions also. That is not a problem. So J is the mother of P. Okay, chalo. Let me start with this first point. J is the mother of P. Okay, let me draw the chart here. J is the mother of P. Do I know the gender of P? Right now, no. But J is the mother. J is the mother. Okay, mother means circle. Few basic points let me write down. Few basic points. Square for a male. Circle for a female. Right? Now, down arrow. A down B. Okay, A down B means this is parent to child relation. This is parent to child relation. A equal to B. Right? A equal to B represents a marriage. Right? Male and female will be circled or boxed. Right? A dash B represents siblings. These are the different codes of forming the family tree. The A dash B will be siblings. Okay. अब यहाँ पे क्या बोला है? J is the mother. J is the mother, na? Everybody. So let's move ahead. Mother. So mother means female. That is why I have circled it. Now let me show myself. Sometimes the PPT is hanging. Just a minute. Yeah, it is now fine. Okay. So J is the mother. Next statement. P is the brother. P is the brother means you now know the gender of P also. Brother means male. Brother of K. So P has to be brother of. Brother means siblings. Sibling means commonly real brothers and sisters. So brother of K. I don't know the gender of K right now. K is the mother of V. अब यही पता चल गया. K is what? K is the mother of V. K is the mother. Mother मतलब female. Mother of V. तो V is the child. Go down. यहाँ से भी go down होना था. Okay. K is the mother of V. Now Q is the brother of V. Still I don't know anything about V. Q is the brother. Q is the brother. Right. Q is the brother. Yeah, Q. Q is brother means Q is male. Brother of V means dash line. Okay. Q is the brother of V. G is the father of Q. G is the father of Q. Right. G यहाँ पे आ जाएगा and G is the father of Q. Father means male. Last statement given to you, S is the father of P. S is the S is the father of P. Now listen to me carefully. Where is S? J is the mother of P and S is the father. So J and S are father and mother. मतलब they have to be married. Okay, so यहाँ पे एक marriage symbol आ जाएगा. That is equal to. That is known as equal to. Okay, because clearly क्या बोला है? S is the father of P. Now which of the statement is true? K is the wife of G. K is the wife of G. Now listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. Okay, K has a children V. K is the mother. K is lady. She has a children V. V has a brother Q. मतलब V and Q are the sibling. Sibling means the children of same parent. Now Q का daddy G है. V mother is K. V and Q are the children of same parent. So what is the relation between K and J? What is the relation between K and J? They have to be married. They have to be married. So K is the wife of G. Sir, very correct answer. True. Okay, this is true. This is true. K is the daughter of S. K is the daughter of S. Ab dekho, listen to me carefully. S and J are both parents of P, but P has a sister K. Okay, P and K are brothers and sisters. Brother and sister means that the brother and sister are same parents. So who are the parents of K? The parents of K are also S and J. S and J. The parents of K are also S and J. So K is the daughter of S. Bilkul sahi, sir. That is correct. Next, G is the father of V. G is the father of both V and Q, sir. That is correct. Okay, this is also true. And D is the husband of J. S is the husband of J. Husband of J. F off missing it. S is the husband of J. Already I have drawn this. S is the husband of J. So this is also true. So what is the answer for the MSQ type question? Sir, it is A, B, C, D. The correct answer for this particular MSQ type question. That is what is the beauty of MSQ. One or more can be correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one or more answers can be correct. Okay, so correct answers is A, B, C, D. Blood relation question to be solved by the family tree. Whatever I told you, whatever solution I'm giving, whatever I'm describing, it will be there in the PDF. You don't have to worry. Don't have to worry. This is the family tree of the given question. And now we have the next question ready for us. Direction sense. A child is looking for his father. He went 90 meters in the east before turning to his right. Okay. He went 20 meters before turning to the right again to look for his father at his uncle's place 30 meters from his point. His father was not there. So step by step. Okay, step by step. Good, Sahil. Yes, Rohit, precisely. Correct. So you can say in place of 4, whatever is the digit n, that is going to come. A child is looking for his father. Okay, let us draw systematically. He went 90 meters in the east. So guys, before I draw, I hope you all remember where is the east, west, where is the north, south. East, west lies on the horizontal line. This is east and this is the west. Correct. And north and south. North and south. North and south. Chalo. East, west, north, south. Chalo. Moving ahead to the next question. Moving ahead to the question. This is the chart that you should always remember. You must be remembering. He went 90 meters in the east before turning to the right. So who is the person? What is the name of the person? No, it's just a child. So this is where child starts. He goes 90 meters towards the east. Listen to me. Before turning to the right. Now this is the direction of travel of the child. This is where the right will come. The right means eventually he's moving towards south. He went 90 meters in the east before turning to the right. He went 20 meters to the right again to look for his father at his uncle's place. So, he went 20 meters before turning to the right. Okay. So, 90 meters before turning to right and again before taking the next right. Again before taking the next right, he will travel 20 meters. And now what is the next right? He's coming down. Think with respect to child. Right means now it is going to go towards the west. And how much? How much? 30 meters from his point to look for his father. 30 meters from his point. This has to be 30 meters to look for his father. Acha. But his father was not there. So from here, he went 100 meters to the north. Now he will again travel 100 meters to the north before meeting his father in a street. Okay, so now he will travel, sir, from here, he will travel. It has to be straight line, but don't mind my drawing right now. I'm doing it quickly. This is again 100 meters to look for his father, and finally he finds his father in a street. How far did the sun meet? Now, guys, there is a simple rule of direction sense question. Direction sense, how far means even if they mention or not, you have to talk about the shortest distance actually. Not the distance. You have to talk about shortest distance by default. Even many of the gate questions will mention it, but even if it is not mentioned, you have to consider shortest distance only. So what is the meaning of the shortest distance? This is the initial point. This is the final point. This is the D the question is looking for. Shortest distance is the straight line joining directly the child and father. Shortest distance between any 2 points is the straight line directly joining them. Okay. So guys, very simple logic. How much is this portion? This portion, the total is 90 minus from bottom it is 30. So this is equal to the 60. Simple question. Okay. And how much is this portion? This portion total 100, total vertical 100 minus this 20. So this is 100 minus 20, which is equal to the 80. So what should be? Simply, questions is simple Pythagoras theorem. Okay, that is the D is equal to square root of the 60 square plus 80 square, because D is the hypotenuse and the answer is 100 meters. 60, 80, 100 is the Pythagoras triplet. So answer is 100 meters. That is option number B. Everybody. The correct answer is the option number B. The correct answer here is the option number B. The correct answer is the option number B. Right, moving ahead to the next question. What is the angle between two hands of a clock when the clock shows 3 hours 25 minutes? When the clock shows 3 hours and 25 minutes, what is the angle between two hands of a clock? Okay, so there is a simple formula that let us directly revise. Okay, no need to derive in this question because we need to go for rapid fire question. Okay, if the time is, let's suppose h hours, m minutes. The formula for the angle between the hands of the clock is given by 30h. Whenever I have taken the lecture on this, I have explained you the logic behind this. You can write down the formula directly. It is given by the modulus of 30h minus 11 by 2m. It is given by the modulus of 30h minus 11 by 2m. There is a logic based on the speed of the hands. Okay, so right now, what is the time? 3 hours 25 minutes. So what is the theta? It is 30 into 3 minus 11 by 2 of 25, and if it is by chance negative, we will have to take the modulus. So it is modulus of 90 minus 11 by 2 of 25. Let's just complete the calculation. This is 137.5. So clearly answer is minus 47.5. Taking the modulus, it has to be 47.5 degrees. Option number D. Option number D. 47.5. Correct, Vamshi. Correct answer. 47.5. Yes, Ravi, Payash. Very correct answer, guys. Okay. Very correct answer. Moving ahead to the next question. Okay. Prashant, in what case you are asking me? 11.60 for what case? Yes. Now, guys, a question very relevant to the today's day. What day of the week is Independence Day in a leap year? Okay, of course, we are not in a leap year, but just Independence Day is there in a leap year. If the Republic Day in that year is on Thursday, it's a question based on calendar. It's a question based on the calendar. Yes, Sai Balaji, what is that you want to ask? Please mention your doubt clearly, complete your statement. Okay, this is a question based on the calendar, everybody. This is a question based on the calendar. If the Republic Day in that year is on Thursday, come on. Thank you, Pulipaka. Thank you. Now, what is this leap year? What is this leap year? It has 366 days, and where is that extra day? It has 29 days in the month of February. The question of calendar has to be solved on the concept of odd days. This is the most common. Either the question is on leap versus non-leap year, using it, okay, and then odd days. You are talking about the mirror image. Mirror image, Prashant. The case you are telling is applicable on mirror image. The seconds angle with respect to what, Sai Balaji? It has to be mentioned. The seconds angle with respect to hour or with respect to minutes. So again, by comparing the speeds, we have to find out their angle. Right? Chalo. Yes, guys. So 29 days in February, and the February will be there between this February is definitely in this question, because this question they have given the 26th January Republic Day and they are asking the day of 15th August. So it is there between these two. So we have to consider February. Now dekho, odd days means number. What is the meaning of odd days? What is the meaning of odd days? Let me revise it for you. Number of extra days more than complete weeks. More than complete weeks. Okay. Suppose if I tell you, say for example, understand here, yahi likhta hu. First, say for example, let me hide this. Suppose you have 51 days tenure. So 51 days. Now, how many days are there in a week? A week has 7 days. A week has 7 days. So this is 49 plus 2 days. Now 49 means 7 weeks. 2 means this extra days. 2 are the extra days more than the complete weeks. These are known as odd days. So how many odd days here? 2 odd days. In general, how do you find the odd days? In general, how do you find the odd days, everybody? How do you find the odd days? Whatever is the total number of days, divide by 7. Whatever is the total number of days, divide by 7, right? Divide by 7, and then whatever is the remainder left, like 51 divided by 7, 2 is the remainder. Okay, whatever is the remainder, that is known as the odd days. So it is the remainder of n by 7, total number of days divided by 7. Okay, chalo. So what is the number of days here? You are given 26 January. That is how much? 26 January ko kya given hai? Thursday. And they are asking the data about 15th of August. They are asking the data about 15th of August. And 15th of August is what? That is the question. But how many extra days? Ye dekhna padega. What is the number of extra days? So number of extra days means, see, in January, 26 January is over. We know how many days in January are left. 5, because January is what? 31. Okay, February, 29 days, because leap year, that has to be mentioned. Otherwise, we can't find data. Then March, complete April, May, June, July. August is not complete. We have to calculate up to the 15th August. So how many 15th day I am talking about? What is that 15th day of August? So how many is the total number of days? Can we calculate this? एक बार इसको calculate कर ले. So this is 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, and this is 150, and this is how much? 180 and 200. Just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is, that's it. Yes. 180, 182, 190. That is 202 days. Correct. This is known as 202. I will hide myself because it may be hidden. 202 days. So how many odd days? How many odd days? It is 202 divided by 7 and the remainder of it. Okay, so 196 is divisible by 8. 196 is divisible by 7. So what is the extra days? What is the remainder? It is going to be 6. It is going to be 6. You can think like this also. 202 is equal to some number into 196. Okay, that is going to be how much? 14 ka square is 196. So 14 2s are 28. So this is 28 multiplied by 7 plus 6. Like that you can write. So how many? What is this day? What is this day? Thursday plus 6. Now what is Thursday plus 6? You can count na? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. How much is Thursday plus 6? It is the Wednesday. This is the logic to solve the question. The answer is Wednesday. This is the logic to solve the question based on the calendar. This is the logic to solve the question based on calendar, Wednesday. Now let me tell you one very important thing. Suppose guys, in the question, if leap year was not mentioned, suppose if they mention non-leap year, so one less day, Non-leap year means one less day. One less day means Thursday plus 5. Answer will be Tuesday then. Then answer will be Tuesday if they mention non-leap year. If they don't mention anything, which day of the week is Independence Day in a year? If Republic Day is on Thursday, if they don't mention anything, then answer cannot be determined. Answer cannot be determined. That is why this option is there. Okay. Okay. So let me write down this important data here. Let me write down this important data here because this is a potential area where you can make mistake. Answer is Wednesday. If they mention non-leap, then answer will be Tuesday. Okay, nothing mentioned. Nothing mentioned. What is the type of the year? Then the answer is option number B. Cannot be determined. Cannot be determined. ये एकदम clear रखना है आपको. You have to be very clear about this. Okay, then the answer is option number B. Okay, cannot be determined. Chalo. Okay, guys. Okay, so I hope you're all enjoying. Just a second. Yes. So, hi guys, once again I have a problem selecting this pen. Chalo, no problem. Now let me continue with the red. It is better. So guys, randomly I'm getting the password for today, framing the password for today. There are some more questions. Almost 75 minutes to upar ho gaya, but yeah, one or two more questions we will discuss. It is independent. This independent. The PDF that you're going to receive today, that will have a password, and the password will be independent. Okay, get yourself independence from especially the 5 habits that I've told you in the beginning of the session. Okay, independent is the password. Next question. Okay, some geometry questions because it is important in the GATE. Geometry is very important in the GATE and engineering services and many exams. So let us take that question. In the adjoining figure, PQRS. Okay, sorry, PQRS is little hidden here. This is PQRS. Yes, sorry. PQRS is a rectangle 8 cross 6 inscribed in the circle. What is the area of the shaded portion? This is the shaded portion. A very simple question this is. Very simple question this is. Let us solve it here. Let us solve it here. This is QRS and clearly they have mentioned 8 cross 6. So this side is 8 and this side is equal to the 6. So what is the diagonal PR? What is the value of the diagonal? This is also known as the diameter. This D becomes the diameter of the circle. And what is the value of D? It is square root of 6 square plus 8 square, that is equal to the 10. So what is the radius? That is equal to 5 centimeter. What is the area of shaded portion? What is the area of shaded portion? Very quickly guys, what is the area of shaded portion? The total area of the circle, pi r square, minus the area of rectangle. Area of rectangle, everybody knows, base into height. Okay, so a simple mensuration question, 25 pi minus 48, solve it up, approximately 30.5. Yes, Vamshi, I'm just taking with your calculation, 30.5 centimeter. Check out the calculations, everybody. Option number D. Yeah, it is there in the option. Option number D, 30.5 centimeter square. 30.5 centimeter square. A simple mensuration based question. Moving ahead to the next question on the screen. Here it is. In the given figure, ABCD is a trapezium in which parallel sides AB and CD, the parallel sides of AB and CD are both perpendicular to the BC. Okay, find the area of this trapezium. Again a simple question. Again a simple question. Find the area of the trapezium. Okay, to find the area of the trapezium, what you know? What is the area of trapezium? It is given by half into height. Yeah, I can say half into sum of parallel sides. Sum of parallel sides multiplied by distance between them. Distance between parallel sides. That is the formula that you are going to apply into the distance between the parallel sides. Ab dekho, sum of the parallel sides, that is, you know, 16 and 18. Only thing is, ye slant height be given hai. So what is the value of the DE? What is the value of the DE? Okay, so what is DE? What is DE? This portion has to be 16 minus 8, that is 8 centimeter. Okay, what is the DE? It is square root of hypotenuse 17 square minus base square. 17 square minus base square, 289 minus 64, it is square root of 225, that is equal to 15. That is equal to the 15. Yeah. So now what should be the area? What should be the area of the trapezium? Let me hide myself. It is half sum of the parallel sides, which is 8 and 16, multiply by the distance between them, that is equal to DE, and that is equal to the 50. Okay, so it is 1 by 2 of 24 multiplied by 15. It has to be 180 square meter. It has to be the 180 square meter, option number C. 180 square meter. Yet another simple question it was. 180 square meter. Okay, that is 180 square meter. That is 180 square meter. Okay, guys. Chalo, that's cool. That is cool. Okay. So yes, guys, that's it. We have nearly a little more than 75 minutes. Actually, questions are in aptitude. Questions are always endless. In the aptitude, questions are always endless. But yes, we took a predetermined time, little more than 75, because maybe 5-10 minutes initially we had some motivational type of discussion. Hope you like the session, and if you really like the session, do not forget to like the session. The questions of probability I did not mix. One or two of the students were asking about probability. I did not mix because very recently I have taken the probability sessions on the YouTube, maybe 1 or 2 weeks back. Okay, so I thought recently I've covered probability, different questions. That is why I focused on the other areas. Okay. So if you like this, I can plan some more miscellaneous. So this was the occasion where we started. But then if students like it, I can plan some more miscellaneous aptitude practice sessions. Or maybe if I can continue with the Sunday Funday aptitude sessions also. Right. Last Sunday, that is yesterday, I did not take because anyways today was the aptitude session. But yes, I'll just take my schedule, and if possible, coming Sunday, I will plan one more Sunday Funday for those who are willing for the continuous aptitude practice. Okay, guys. So that's it. I hope you have liked the miscellaneous practice questions, some reasoning questions, some quant questions, some good questions, some geometry mensuration question. There can be many more questions, but yeah, that is what we can do it in this particular time. Okay. So if you have liked it, do not forget to express your like. If you have really liked it, do not forget to express your like by pressing the like button. Okay, we are at 85 likes. Soon let's make it century. We are at 85 already, so at least let's make it century as quickly as possible on this Independence Day. Bye-bye, guys. Hope you will just keep your preparation going. Take care of the 5 bad habits. Get yourself independent from all of them. Okay, and do not forget to subscribe the BYJU'S Exam Prep GATE YouTube English channel in case you are not subscribed. Okay, just subscribe this channel for watching the regular sessions, whether it is aptitude or the PYQ series. Already I told you, the PYQ series is also going on for different branches where you can learn. Where you can learn the IIT Kanpur 2015, 2007, 2001 questions, so different question practice. It is for all branches, already streaming from 8th of August. Okay, so subscribe to it. You get all contents, technical, non-technical, generic, okay, to help you in your GATE preparation. Bye-bye. This is Rakesh Sir signing off once again. Happy enjoying 75 years of completing independence. Bye-bye. Thank you. Stay safe. Take care. Jai Hind.